Welcome back to Cursed Mining, and today we have another episode of Crypto Mining Mail. This is a series in which we look at packages, all tech or crypto related, which are coming to the channel. We will start with the main reason you probably clicked on this video, the RTX 3070 XC3 Ultra from EVGA. Usually new GPUs get their dedicated video with me, but this is not a sole mining purchase, but rather my own personal GPU upgrade, which was long overdue. I will also do a video on my 2021 workstation upgrade soon, as it was not only the GPU, but if you know me, you know that no matter where this card is, it has to mine each and every second that I'm not working. So of course I want to branch on that too. Long story short, if you can and you're only interested in Ethereum, I would go for the 3060 Ti. The 3060 Ti and 3070 for Ethereum hash around the same, even though the 3070 is a bit more powerful. One can feel that on other algorithms than ETH, where the 3070 is doing better, so maybe things will be optimized differently in the future. If you're wondering why I got it, looking at 3060 Ti prices now, I basically got the 3070 for the same price. And in terms of raw power, we can say it's around or almost 10% faster than the 3060 Ti. Not in terms of Ethereum mining, that is. That was the reason why I went 3070. I would have gone 3080, but there was simply none available. For a card like that, I'm not going to give a scalper 1,400 euro for a used card. Nope. Still, to give you a realistic real-world example, I'm writing this script right now. Two browsers are open with multiple tabs, a YouTube video is playing for music, and I'm even doing screen caps here and there. The card is mining right now, and while doing this and powering one 4K screen and two Full HD screens, it still earns more than $5 a day, while I'm actually doing completely different work. So heck yeah, I'm happy about that upgrade. While doing work, I don't manage more than 60 megahash a second, but still only use 120 watts, while honestly not feeling that the card is mining at all. Of course, when I'm actually editing, rendering or doing design, I have to shut off mining and return to normal settings, otherwise it does not end well. We'll talk more about that in a dedicated PC update video for the 3900X system. In terms of work, it's not all just sunshine. Thanks to Nvidia drivers, not everything has been as nice as it seems. And sometimes it has been as bad that I went back to my 1070 Ti for working. But more on that soon. I wanted to give you a look at the card first. Again, workstation stuff will get its own video, but let's move on to other parts. Next up quickly is a rig basic, a Pico PSU. Not really a Pico, a no-name brand ATX PSU. Let's say it like that. These are needed if you're running a rig from only a server PSU. That fits also, as I never mentioned it here since it came out. I have collaborated with Mining Chamber for his server PSU video. Thanks for having me, man, and congratulations on your insane growth. It's well deserved. Basically, these are available from very low wattage up to more than 300 watts, so one could actually do a little PC build with those too. But more on that again another time. Most of the other packages are funny. Basically, I was getting some stuff in order to get rid of more stuff. So what's unpacked now is part of me doing inventory actually. Same as when cleaning up, I would say. One sometimes has to make more chaos in order to clean. I had to get some parts in order to get rid of some parts. So more spoilers now for different projects, as I had multiple construction sites and builds lately. Next up is a memory roundup. Basically, my whole house got a RAM upgrade. You can play the guessing game what is for what. First new RAM, G-Skill branded high performance, then also cheap experimental AliExpress RAM, as well as good old DDR3. And the DDR3 package will be funny for you. Actually, I just needed it for giving a very old system some life back, and the seller gifted me 2 GPUs on top of it. I'm not kidding. A Sapphire R7 270 and an even older HD 5650. Do you remember these cards? I think I had an Nvidia 650 Ti at that time. Of course, these GPUs can't mine anymore. But if you, for example, just need to power a few old screens somewhere, they work and do have a use case. Actually, you might see one of those two very soon. Talking about the RAM, actually just HyperX6 DDR3. It was a very kind guy and I gave him a big tip for that. Then there are even more basics. SSDs are among the few parts that actually got cheaper, so even if doing a rebuild of something old, it can make sense just to get a nice fresh SSD. Oh yeah, and did I say basics? I ran out of thermal grizzly again. And yep, I found a big one this time. 37-gram tube. I still have tons of GD900 and it is a good paste, but for me nothing ever beat the Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut. It's not sponsored, they wouldn't, but long story short, I think I should be fine now for some time. Since I ran out of my last tube pretty quickly, you know you'll finally also see some cooling and maintenance related content upcoming again. It has been some time. Lastly, yeah, in my say creative break, I also try to reconnect again with the things I love. And as you folks know, cameras, tech and everything surrounding video, not only what is in front of the camera lens, interests me a lot too. So after a long time of everything being basically the same and me being a bit too comfortable in my chaotic little home studio, I decided to invest time again to try to optimize things here again as well. Just simple little things, making my life and me catching content for you a bit easier. Honestly, that is not everything that happened in the recent weeks, but I still wanted to compile some unpacking madness into one video. Honestly, I enjoy those kind of videos with my colleagues very much as well. Tech unboxings are the better version of Christmas. As I spoiled already, there are some other things that will get dedicated videos. Like for example, how some used PCs suddenly ended up here, while I was actually getting rid of tech myself, or that I finally had the honor to do some commissioned builds as well again. There's a lot coming up. Please subscribe for weekly tech and crypto videos and let me know what you want to see. I hope all of you are doing well, no matter where you are out there. Let me know what of the parts today you are most interested in and what you would like to see. Happy mining to all of you and bye!